Hi, my obsession with Chic Sparrow and pocket planners continues. Follow me along. I've been into pocket-sized planners lately, and as much as planners by themselves look fine and cute, there is something about having a nice cover to go along with them. And lately I've been really obsessing over Chic Sparrow's Mr. Darcy line. That line been around for a while, and some of the styles been retired and no longer available, and I've been really wanting one, so I've been looking around on eBay, on trade groups, and I finally found one. I found the color that I wanted, and I found the model that I wanted. I want to unbox it, so to say, and try to set it up with some of the pocket size planners that I have and see which ones will do well. So let's do that. So as I've been trying to figure out the most perfect setup for 2023, I've been looking into having Chic Sparrow Pocket with a pocket Moleskine perhaps, or another pocket notebook. And so I've been scouring YouTube for inspiration, and I saw the cutest setups, and I just had to have the one that reminded me of them. Special thanks go out to Carie Harling, SJ Plans Live, Mama Writes Plans, and Sam Plans. I will put links to all of the YouTube channels down in the description below. And so the cover that I finally got is ta-da, grand reveal. Look how beautiful. So this one is Chic Sparrow Pocket Austen Darcy Folio. So it looks like TN on the outside with TN style closure, but inside it is a folio, so it doesn't have rubber bands here and doesn't have any pockets. Now I would have loved to have Mr. Darcy one with pockets and with rubber bands, but I couldn't find one in this color, in this leather, and in this size. I went to trading groups, I went on eBay, I went to Poshmark, all of the places, and this is the one that I found. And as you can see, it's in excellent condition, and I was super excited to have found it, and I decided to get it because in all honesty, the TNs that I already have that do have pockets here, I rarely use them, so I thought it's not going to be a big deal. Again, I would have loved if it had elastic bands here to hold several inserts, but I figured that with this cover I could use the folio pockets to insert the notebooks and use it this way. So it's really beautiful. I really love the stitching, the color of it. It's gorgeous. So I've been thinking what notebooks I will use in here. I love the way Carie Harling has hers set up with Moleskine Pocket, and that's the one that I will try to fit in here. I also have some other ones. I have a Zequenz. I have just your regular pocket inserts, and Moleskine's Weekly and Daily. As you can see, all of them are pocket notebooks. They are exactly same size as far as height and width. They are 3.5 by 5.5 inches, and this is the size that fits into this pocket cover, as you can see. But I wanted to see which ones will look the best as far as the thickness goes. So the one I really wanted to try is Moleskine Daily. I recently had a video link down below where I set it up with a pocket cover that I got from Etsy, and it fit perfectly together with the weekly one, and it still had room to spare to put other inserts. So I definitely have that set up, but I really wanted to see how it will work with a pocket from Chic Sparrow. So let's try it out. So again, because it doesn't have elastic bands and has the folio style pockets, I will insert this one in the back one, and I will insert the weekly one in the front and see how they play along. If you want to see a review of these, I will link to a video down below again when I did a setup with a different cover, and you can see how these pocket planners look inside. So let's see. All right, let's see if they play along. No, they don't. So again, this is Pocket, right? It's not a Pocket Plus. I also suspect that because it's a folio and not a true TN, I think true TN is a little bit wider than this. But because this is folio, I think it's slightly narrower than your regular TN Pocket from Chic Sparrow, so it doesn't fit two of these. Oh, that sucks. All right, so let's see. So it definitely obviously fits this one. A little bit of overhang, and it probably would have been a little bit better if it was not fed into the back pocket, but it can definitely be in here like this, right? A little bit of a stick out. Let me fix this. Let's see if I have it just without. So I'll pretend that if I had, I honestly wouldn't want to ruin this by trying to create my own elastic band holes here. It's really beautiful, and I would hate to ruin it, but if I do it just like that, as you can see, it fits perfectly. Nice fit. I like when it flashed like that. A little bit of room here if I wanted to keep pen in here. Oh, it looks so nice. I wish I could fit both of these. Well, let's try different ones. So obviously if this one fits, so will Weekly. So for example, if I decided to use just Weekly in here, it would fit with no problem at all, as you can see, right? It's like they were made for each other. So just Weekly would be fine. Also, I think I have a little bit of room, and if I use this regular insert, it's just a bullet point one. Let me try to put it in the front pocket. Yeah, see these? So regular Weekly Moleskine pocket size planner and just a standard insert, pocket insert, fit here well. That's actually pretty nice. And then the last one I want to try, first by itself and then with that same insert. It really doesn't want to come out. It wants to stay here forever. Let me twist this. Is this Zequenz 360. It's a really nice notebook. It is a graph paper inside. I believe it's a 3mm, very small. Has a ton of pages, comes with a bookmark, magnetic bookmark, and it handles pens really well, so it's a really nice notebook. And let's see how this one fares. Okay, let's close this up. Yeah, this one looks really good in here. Perfect. Yeah, it looks like this one fits the best. And since this one doesn't have a pen loop, so I have this pen loop which came with TN, Passport TN setup. It came, I believe, from Moterm. So I can always use this one. I always afraid to use these on these kind of covers because it ruins the leather. So I think I can always just use it, attach it to the notebook itself, and then if I close it, it can stay here, and I can put a pen in here and it will work just fine. Let's just grab this one, for example, right, and then close it up this way. So that looks pretty nice. It does stick out a little bit, obviously due to design of this pen holder. So thinking what I can also do is, I believe Moleskine or Leuchtturm has, it's just a square stick-on with a rubber band to hold your pen, and you can just attach it to the lid, to the cover of the notebook, and hold your pen this way. Or because this kind of a bump, I'm sure should go on the outside, so if I have attached it this way, again, I really kind of hate doing it because I'm always worried it's gonna ruin the leather. This way, This way it doesn't stick out so much as far as the inside of the notebook, and I can have it with a shorter pen, like for example Kaweco Sport. I don't have it at the moment. Let's see if this pencil fits. Yeah, just for example, so it will be like this. That's pretty cute as well. It's basically the same width, so I would use it with Kaweco, and they are this long, and obviously this pen loop fits it, so that's kind of cool. And of course, when all that fails and I don't want to, for example, continue ruining this cover, I can always use pen just within this elastic band. So for example, if I grab this guy and it fits perfectly in here, flash, right? You don't even see it sticking out. So these are my ideas. What do you think? I think it's the most beautiful cover I've ever seen. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it's really pretty, and definitely works with several of my notebooks, right? Works with Zequenz, it works with Moleskine Weekly, plus also this insert. It works pretty well with Daily when it's just by itself, but again, I really wish it was just a little bit wider so it could fit both of these, so it'll be like really chunky. Again, I can put them just by themselves, I believe, and they will kind of hang out in there. It kind of reminds me the way Carie Harling has hers, where it's really flush and you can see it sticking out a little bit, but I don't mind it. I think it's adorable when it's like this. Look how chunky it is, and even though it's sticking out here a little bit, I really don't mind, and I would love to have it this way. So what do you think? I'm kind of tempted to redo this one and make it as a true TN and thread just 2 rubber bands or elastic bands in here, you know, not a lot, just literally just 2 through here to hold this one and this one, so then at least they don't fall out and they stay this way. Or should I leave this one in my previous TN pocket cover that fits them really well, and then use this cover for example to have to hold Zequenz, or to hold Zequenz with this notebook. I'll have to play around with these a little bit more and figure out and see what fits the best, and also what's more practical, right? Because as much as I love the look of this, I really would hate to constantly remember that when I take it out that they're gonna basically fall out, right? And they're just basically stored inside of this folio cover, instead of being, you know, part of it, being connected to it, and, you know, truly sitting inside. So what do you think? I mean I love the look of this. Like, I love them to be this chunky and just really flush. And again, with pen, I can connect pen here on the top and let it sit in here. And yes, again, it's sticking out here a little bit, but I don't mind. I really like this like to hold it in my hand, really cute. But at the same time, again, I cannot really have them in here together if they are fed into the pockets of the folio. So thank you for joining me here in my experiments. This cover will definitely be part of my 2023 setup. I really love it, and I would like to, you know, use it daily and see it and enjoy it. And the only thing I need to decide still is which of the pocket notebooks I will be using with this beauty. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are, what if any of you have this particular folio, what notebooks or planners you use together with it. I can't wait to hear from you, so help me out to decide what do I use this cover with. And if you like this kind of videos, please follow me, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, I'll see you and you have a good one.